The controller won't work.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this
that
also
feels
was
bad,
a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Okay.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Pull me out.
I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focused. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize
This
that
isn't
what you're
ASMR,
feeling
dude.
isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Do the alt tab again, guys. Just give me a second, almost done.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment.
So I gotta use the keyboard.
You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
Oh, dude,
We need to
dude.
pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
That's so weird. Right clicks to run.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play
Oh,
coy
Desmond.
with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, you're fine.
Not anymore, he says.
Something about an escape.
What's your favorite game?
Most
Um,
fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
I
For
really
you to
love
do as
Assassin's
you're told.
Creed, but
Animus will
I'd
allow
say
us to
Jacket
locate
Extra
what we
on
need.
PS2.
Once we have it,
That'd be
you'll
number
free
one.
to go.
I am not going back in there.
But there. Just give me a second. What about you? Game boss lad. Thanks for the host, by the way, dude. Appreciate
Then
it.
we'll induce a coma and continue our work.
I appreciate it.
When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us
What
time.
about you? What's your favorite game?
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Doesn't matter. Really wish I could use the controller for this game.
A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
Memory locked.
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple.
Well, that is our first
What is
time
a
in the
memory,
Animus.
Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
I hear ya.
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions
Fortnite or
as an
Assassin's Creed?
archive. It contains not only genetic
Which Assassin's Creed do you like
instructions
most,
passed
dude?
down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets
I'd
you
say,
decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
Ezio's is the
But there's
best.
a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your
Hello.
subconscious. It's resisting. We found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you
Assassin's
can
Creed Origins.
synchronize with, and we move forward from there.
Yeah, I actually have
You'll get
Origins, but I
used
only
to
played
it.
the start of it.
This is the closest we can get.
I'm debating. I
So
might
it's where we'll have to
stream a bit of it
start.
someday.
I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Never have finished this. I do think Ezio's is the best. That man was a legend.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17.
What's
This
up?
tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions
Altair
in order
looks
to
just
restore
unbelievable.
system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor.
Head.
I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus.
So
We
right
will
click
begin
is
by
legs.
exploring the default
Arm
actions
is
on
left
each
kick.
input.
Hand is shift, I think.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Look around and notice people about you. Oh, okay.
Good.
We're already pro assassins.
To walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Let's go, boys. Up. Okay. Hello, hello. Just punch one, smack a woman
Well
across the
done.
face. Not a nice thing to do. I was just, you know,
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions. Low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
button 1 on my mouse. One. I can't find my damn button 1, dude. Oh,
Excellent.
found it. It is right click.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker
So,
by
button
using
1.
the empty hand button in high profile.
So, press and hold button 1. Ah, I don't like playing this on keyboard and mouse. Is my dude gonna get back up? Seems to be laying there in the ground. You alright there, Mr. It's my... Did my game really glitch? For real? Oh, come out. I can't believe that. Have to go now. Have fun. Thanks, dude. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Laugh at a good time when the game glitches.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are. What you are.
That was actually so depressing. This chat is for mature audiences only. Whenever I'm being told it's for my own chat's for mature audiences only.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There is a
I skip this.
time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I wish
I
could
am
just
not
cut this
going
out.
back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
Okay.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Don't know.
Specific to the individual
Don't know,
remembering
my
the
dude.
event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand
I really
experience.
can't believe I can't skip this.
I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
And we're right back into the tutorial.
Warning. Data stream unstable.
Hopefully it doesn't mess up this time.
Restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17.
What's up,
This
girl?
tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
I wish we could just skip the tutorial. We'll learn
The
as we go along.
synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
I'm so tired.
The Animus utilizes a puppeteering
Your tutorial
process
sucks.
to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
How do I jump?
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
1, 2, 3. Quick sup, skiddy.
Good.
Ah.
Use your empty
It's a
hand
quick
to
scoop.
walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Let's go, boys. Easy tutorial. Easy stuff, boys.
Well done.
Now I think the next one was where we got the problem.
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Alright, I get it.
We
Right.
will continue your
Beanbag here was our
synchronization
problem
process
last time.
by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good.
We got it. We got it.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Ooh. Is he slow? It's spacebar. I think I'm stupid. Is it? It won't let me run. Oh. Out of the way, damn guard.
Well done.
So it's right click
The
and
Animus will
space.
also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
Press F to look
Now,
on.
select your hidden blade.
Right.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
I'd be like, I didn't do it. Woo! Woo! Well, that's a Tara, boys. Sorry you had to hear that. I want me Milky Way. Was it me? Was that guy that ran away?
Who
Well,
killed this person?
me no know. Me innocent.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable
I'm punching
behavior
him. I'm
undertaken
punching him,
at
boys.
this time will
Oliver,
likely
what's up,
provoke
dude?
an armed response.
How you doing?
Provoke this soldier.
Welcome to Lee's stream. Straight up here and punch this dude.
Assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed.
Right.
Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Gotta go.
You'll never get away.
How do I claim or interact? Oh, never mind. We got it.
You're mine!
We got it.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
I got it.
Good.
Nice.
Your social status indicates that you are
We
hidden,
got it, dude.
but the
We got
soldier
it.
is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right.
This game reminds me so much like the old Prince of Persia.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
Okay.
Excellent.
When you get stuck on the tutorial. Feels bad, man.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are
Right.
different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Alrighty. Bench, stack of hay, the garden thingy, and monks. Seems solid enough. Let's get it. Probably like the only
Let us
Assassin's
continue
Creed
with the
game that I
demonstration of
never.
blend. Blend
How are
can
you?
be
Sorry for my
activated
bad
with the
English. I am
passive
from
use of
Austria.
your legs.
I'm pretty good, dude. What
You
about
can
you?
mimic a scholar
Don't worry,
and
your
cross
English
near
is your English
soldiers
is
without
good.
arousing suspicion. Use
haven't
this
said
to
anything
reach
wrong,
the
dude.
marker behind the soldiers.
You are good. Let me check something real quick. Oops. Hope you're doing good, my dude.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you.
Yeah,
Referred to
you
as
got a new
Eagle
ability.
Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of
You gotta
people
love the Eagle
around
Vision,
him.
my dude.
Well done.
Right, so gold's target, red is enemy, monk is, or blue is good guy, and white is innocent civilian. As far as I can remember.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please
Alright.
note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life
I love this game,
will
man.
assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial.
Let's get it,
The
boy.
most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Right. After about, I think it was like 20 minutes or so. Let me see.
Wait!
Yeah, it took us over
There must
20
be another
minutes.
This one need
Oh,
not die.
cutscene. Have you played the game for your first time? Well,
An excellent skill.
I'd say like
Fortune
back when
favors
Near
your
Enough when it
brave.
came out, I did
Not
play it,
fortune, skill.
but
Watch a
it's
while longer and
it's
you might
actually the
learn
only one
something.
that I never completed.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard
I
everything.
think I played like the first
How
couple
would
of
you have
missions, but
done
that's about it.
I would not have drawn attention to us.
Our main aim is to
I would
complete
not have
this
taken
game.
the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
Right, so
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters
so
is the Master
Altair was a
considers it
little
important, else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Altair sort of followed his own sort of laws instead of actual creeds. Oh no. Right, alright, I think I got it. But I played every other Assassin's Creed game, Oliver, besides this one. Assassination. Let me know if the volume's too loud. I'll lower it down. Oh, I'll lower it down a little bit if need be.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing.
Don't be
It's just a
silly, he
story.
said.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Alright.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Altair was the little bossy, wasn't he? Still trying to get used to controls. It's a little it's weird playing on a keyboard and mouse.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you...
Everything's sort of coming back.
Blood.
No!
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Oh no, the other two dudes got trapped, didn't they?
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Oh no. Alright. Well, it looks like there's two paths you can take to get up there. We'll go with the one right in front of us, my dude. Oh, I've missed this game so much. I do think it's the hardest out of all Assassin's Creeds. And I think what makes it hard is you can't fight with the hidden blade. You've only got your sword. And like throwing daggers. Do you have throwing daggers? Or like what do you call them?
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Oh, what do you call the things ninjas throw? I forget the name of it. But if I can remember, I think that's all you sort of have. Which made it really hard.
Altair, you've returned.
What's up, my dude?
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Oh, it brings back so many memories. I think it was Revelations that you came back here as an old Altair, I think. Oh, I'm tacking. Right. I've got the hang of it. So if you space, right click and shift is to basically mow people down. We're getting the hang of it.
Is he running from someone?
I am not. Wouldn't run from nobody.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
So, Altair was a little like Ezio. But he seems more like disobedient.
It is an honor.
That's right, my dude. You get down there and lick my boot.
The master waits within.
Where the garden? No. There were all the ladies at. Oh, I remember these sort of
Altair,
camera
master,
views.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before.
We change the camera angle? No.
You return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected.
He looks a lot like Desmond, doesn't he?
Mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No.
Well, whenever you think about it, Ezio looked like Desmond too, didn't he?
Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No. Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive!
Bad
Your
Altair.
arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go.
There goes the number one
Inform
spot.
the others. The fortress must be prepared.
Sun's in my eyes now.
As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent. Game actually runs pretty well. It's nice and smooth. Doesn't really look too bad either.
Altair,
The fact that it's
it's
11
good
years
you've
old.
come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
So 2 is Hidden Blade, 4 is Fists, 1 is Throwing Knives, and 3 is Swords. Select your sword. Right, that's gonna be a little confusing. No, keep it going, dude. No need to stop. This. Press F and enter fight mode. Right, now we got a boys. Right, wait for the strike, and then... Oh.
Your life ends now.
I am a master assassin. You do not want to mess with me. Oh. That was close. So we have more dudes to fight. Oh. He misclicked there. There's another one. All you have to do really is just hit the counter button as soon as he attacks, and like, you're always gonna get it, you know. Oh, there's a dude there. Don't kill her! Oh! Wasn't my intention, my dude. You just got in my way. Let's keep it lit. Right, so by the time we got to the... Oh, look at the amount of them.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I was sort of thinking, like, need to acquire a fortress to defend them boys off.
He's going to hit someone.
He's going to hit someone.
Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
I remember watching the Revelations trailer, and this here's where he jumps off, isn't it? And Ezio mimicked him with his ghost. Oh, I remember that there so well.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
You sure this one? Like, no other platform, no? Okay. Oh, I remember this in Revelations.
Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Is that the brother? Oh no, it's just...
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your...
Wait there, sorry, will we put on subtitles? HUD elements. No, not HUD. Gameplay, volume, graphics, camera.
Men remain when the wells run dry.
I thought there'd be a subtitles. Wait there, I'll check again. Blood on the roof. You'd think there would be a... There's no...
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Right, we're going for the flank here.
Without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Leap of faith. Hold on. Let's go, boys. Leap of faith.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Oh. Oh, man. I hate bone bricks.
I'll stay behind him, Tendry. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Bring death upon our
It's
enemies.
like, do you ever see the video where the two boxers are fighting, the one lad's leg snaps? Ah, or his knee snaps. That ain't good, dudes. Alright, I get it. Please just let me go. I need to go over here more. Grab the window. Right, so on space. Right, space is sort of the jump and pull up, yeah. Oh. It's very weird using keyboard and mouse, to be honest. When you played like almost every single game on the Xbox 360 controller. Oh, logs. Right, nice.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is
Would he
that
do
which
it though?
gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice.
Just to claim Altair is a traitor, right?
Peace be upon you, Altair.
Stabs him right in the gut. Is Desmond waking up?
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
The way she walks off. Okie doke. So they're gonna talk, and this is my room, isn't it? Nice.
Appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the
Lucy from Fairy Tale Boys.
but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Alright. Oh, wish me stuck. Anything else to interact with? Where can I run, sprint, fast walk? None of the above.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Right, pal. Cheers. Here's the big question. Do we call that there a part, or do we play on them a wee bit? Just gonna pause for a second. Let's check something. So I don't know if I'll leave that as the part or not. Or maybe play on another wee bit, play another mission or so. Mission or two. Sorry guys, I gotta look up nice. Right, so I just had to check a CSGO score there for a second. I'm debating whether we should go another bit or not. Just give me a second till I get this score. Nice. Oh no, the screen got disformed again. Right, we'll go another mission, and then we'll call it a wrap. Do I go to bed? Oh, what is it to call?
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Waking up to you standing over me.
His neck
You
stretched.
watching me sleep? We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
You hop back on? Yeah, boys. Oh, right. Continue. We'll hop in and see what happens.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere, but draw your weapon.
It's pretty good. Guards not interfere.
Alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace.
Yeah, how did you create the sections for your channel? Example, what I am talking about, the about section. So like about donate and all that there stuff.
Understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child.
I didn't create them, I downloaded them.
You the freedom to do as you wish.
Yeah.
It is a knowledge.
After this cutscene, I'll give you the link, or I'll try and find the link of where I got them from, dude.
Then what is to become of me?
I'll pass them your way.
For the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order.
Starting from the bottom.
Chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back.
Okay, thanks for help. No problem, dude.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Alright, well, let me find that link for you, dude. I'm trying to remember what you call the things. Right, Twitch panels. I will link you. Control C. Right, these aren't the exact ones that I don't think that's the exact one that I have, but there's Twitch panels. Just try and find, like, you know, a free try and find free Twitch panels. I think that link there will take you to a couple of free ones, which are pretty nice. I see a couple of them, and there's some really nice ones there. Which actually, I might use some of them myself. They actually look really nice. But they're just called Twitch panels, dude. I didn't know how to make them, so I had to go and find some that were already made. But at that, I think I'm done with Assassin's Creed for tonight. Maybe go play some Playgrounds. Maybe start back up some more Assassin's Creed tomorrow. Okay, thanks again. Enjoying the stream too, by the way. Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, my dude. Hope you get some stream panels to fit your channel, dude. Well, with that there, I'm going to end and leave, dudes. Well, thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll see you later. Peace.